Hello YouTubers, thought I'd just do this video for anyone that's doing what I'm doing tonight, which is messing around with an old Windows XP laptop. Now if you want to go on the internet being aware that XP is no longer supported in the slightest and security is obviously a big risk, as long as you don't do anything like log into your bank details or try anything stupid like that, then you know, you're generally safe. But if you get in the situation that I am, which is this laptop's very old, obviously it's XP, and my broadband, I've got a 1 gig internet speed, it's a very new router, very modern, and in that case you're going to have this issue where it's just not going to see the router, your router. So a trick or workaround, which is I found out some time ago just by messing around, if you have an iPhone, should work on Android phones as well, basically any phone that can do casting of its internet connection and sharing it basically. So if I go to mobile hotspot, personal hotspot, you can create one on here, password, whatever you want to call it, and it will then share the phone's connection, whether that be mobile data. Obviously you don't want to use that if you've got limited mobile data, but if you're in your house and you've got Wi-Fi, no problem, have your phone connected to Wi-Fi as usual, create a personal hotspot with your phone, so allow people to join, which is what you do on the iPhone. And then most importantly down here, if you have this unticked, you're going to have the same problem that you have with your router, that the laptop's not going to see it. So turn on maximum compatibility, then come back to your laptop, click your refresh button, and then it will show it. And then basically you're online in a very insecure way on that mobile phone that's just basically sharing your Wi-Fi connection. Or mobile data if you don't have Wi-Fi and you just want to do this with your phone, but obviously be aware of data charges if you don't have unlimited data, which most people do these days. But I say that as I'm actually showing it now typically when I go to test this, but trust me, it works. I've done the Windows updates. There was somebody who put some download at some point that allowed you to get the more up-to-date Windows XP updates, because XP, Microsoft even turned those servers off a long time ago. There you go. So iPhone connected, it requires a network. It does sometimes take some time, but it does work. And then you can go onto your Internet Explorer, which in this case I think is like 5.1 or something. It's funny, I went to remove the internet connection because, surprise, surprise, 2006, it was coming up with an error saying you're not secure. I was like, no shit, Sherlock. And then when I went to uninstall it, it says you've got 90 days of your trial left. I was like, 90 days? Bloody hell. This is 2006 installation. But there you go. So what's it running? 6.0, fair enough. But yeah, you can go as long as it's connected. Now sometimes it does take a couple of tries to get it to work, but once you're on really, generally. There you go. We're on Google in 2024. We're going to the BBC's website because for some reason that's my go-to testing site. Oh, you bastard. Well, it was working earlier. It's just been funny with the network. Oh, I think it's just trying to do updates again. Failed connection on my phone for some reason that time. But yeah, as I say, it sometimes happens. Try it again. BBC. There you go. And then generally you can't go on most of these links because all the websites are so different now and using different protocols that they don't. Yeah, you get that a lot of the time. There are browsers out there for XP. It's worth doing a Google search on a computer from this era or on your phone, let's be honest. There are a couple on there that will allow you to go online and use most modern websites, but it's not going to be ideal obviously. But yeah, it's just a bit of fun. But yeah, there you go.